thought the Gotti was gone. You thought he was no more. You thought after 6 months, or I lost track, but after a long period of time while recording, that he wouldn't come back. You probably fucking didn't care, but... well, yeah, he's back. And better than ever. He's more funny, maybe. That's more of an opinion, but he's more smart. He's even more black than any other black guy in the whole world. New Gotti has returned, people. And this Gotti, I wish I had glasses right now, but this Gotti be the very best that no one ever was. But first, the first thing I need to remember is what my intro was back in the ages of YouTube, when I used to record for days and do the most famous intro ever. Well, that's subjective, but it was amazing. Now, if I just remember the intro. How's it going, bros? This is Gotti Pie. No, that wasn't it. Hello, everybody. This is Gotti Plier. Wait, no, that wasn't it either. Top in the morning to you, laddies. This is Godsepticeye. That's so hard to say. Jack's just gonna sound like this. I don't know why I'm doing that voice. What's happening, everyone? This is Gotti Mash. No, it's not it either. 5, 3, 2, 1. I can't snap my fingers. I was doing my minis. This is Gotti Wolf. That's not it either. Fuck. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Gotti Stripe. Wait, no, damn it, that's not it. Fuck. The intro is gone. No. I remember it. The most famous intro ever. Hello, YouTubers. This is Gotti, and welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club. Also, for Wild Boy's sake, 1, 2, 3, clap. You sure I sync it anyway? I'm probably syncing myself. Anyway, this is what we're playing, guys. Doki Doki Literature Club. I know everyone fucking played this game already. It's been there. I should turn off notifications because freaking Nick is playing the Gmod. But anyway, also I found this screen funny. It says, playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you're at 13 years of age and you consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content. I love how it's 13 years. Like, it can't be like 18 plus. So like, oh, you have to be 13. Make sure you're 13, guys. 13 is the minimal number for this game. Anyway, enough of that. I agree. I'm 21. Oh, it has color now. Oh, that music. Team Slafuto. This game is not suited for children or those easily disturbed. Doki. This music is awesome. I love this music. Anyway. Settings. Let me turn this shit down. Actually, it's fine. Whatever. I forgot I have a headset. I can turn it down my own thing. This music sounds so happy. I can't wait to suffer. New game. Enter your name. Cool. I am Gotti. Let's do this. Experience the Doki Doki Literature Club. Hey, I don't know who's talking. I see an annoying girl running towards me. She's very annoying. From the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. By the way, yeah, I'm completely blind to this. I just want to point that out. For some reason. That girl is Sayuri, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'll never see yourself making today. But it just kind of works out because you know each other for so long. Yeah, it works like that. We used to work to school together. Yeah, walk to school together on days like this. But starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up, because I always hated her so much. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I always feel better off running away because she's so annoying. However, I just saw an idol in front of a crosswalk and let Sayuri catch up to me. Can she fucking be here? There she is. That's Sayuri's voice. I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Because otherwise I would run away because you're so annoying. Yeah. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. Yeah, you're smart, Sayuri. That's literally what I was just thinking. I hate you. It's like, wow, I'm not even a dick like this in real life. That's mean, Gotti. I thought that said that's me, Gotti. I thought Gotti said that myself. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something, because in an anime world, that's terrible. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayuri. Whatever you say. We cross the street together and make our way to school. Why am I reading the words like this? As we draw near, the streets become incredibly speckled, with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Gotti, have you decided on a club to join yet? I don't know. Judging by the title, it might be Literature Club. And it might be Doki Doki. A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining clubs, Baka. I haven't been looking either. Eh? That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did, in one of our mini conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about, because I don't want to pay attention to anything she's talking about. I'm such an asshole. Sayuri likes to worry a little too much about me. I need to fix my headset, because being a bitch, when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. It's weird to read. It's more on games in real life. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or how any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, senpai. and I know you're happy now, but I'll die at the thought of you being a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. Oh. You trust me, right, senpai-kun? Gotti-kun, senpai? Don't make me keep worrying about you. All right. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? I for some reason thought I was going to say such a stupid girl. I don't know why, but it's the first thing popped in my head. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relate to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head, and she pisses me off. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I knew it. After I packed my things, I stared blatantly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. I don't know why I'm talking like this. Sayuri wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club, because I am an otaku. Hello? Sayuri? Sayuri must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom when I saw just sitting here spacing out, so I came in. I can't talk perfectly. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club, Sayuri. Just go to whatever club you're into, okay? Just go. Just go. Well, Blush, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know. Know what? Well, you could come to my club, Senpai-kun. Sayuri! Yeah! There's no way I'm going to your club. I hate you. Yay! Me! Why do I even talk to you? Sayuri is vice president of the literature club. Matt thought I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. Wait, that she was the first one to show interest after the one who... What? It's like, oh guys, I'm interested in your club. Can I be a part of it? Oh yeah, sure. You could be Vice President too because you're so interested. Oh, thank you. It's like, what? What logic is that? That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club, where all the weebs go. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, in Doki Doki June, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything, and I know how much you love cupcakes. Don't make promises you can't keep! Exclamation point. I can't tell if Sayuri is really that much of an airhead, or if she's just stupid, cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Because cupcakes are delicious. Yes, let's go! I followed Sayuri to the plot. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly followed Sayuri across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayuri, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here! I told you, don't call me a new member. I'm here for the cupcakes. I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. I don't know why I'm giving this voice to her, but what the hell was that? What was that? What was that? Something happened? Hold on. I'm still audio recording. What? No. Hold on, what did she say? I missed it. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayuri always says nice things about you. Alright, there we go. So I'm just gonna keep recording every 10 minutes. And if I hear the ding, I'm gonna have to fucking re-record again. Or start recording again. Anyway. Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Gotti, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. Ellipses. All words escaped me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Oh! What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Nosaki. A girl with a sour attitude, whose name is apparently Nasoki, is one I don't recognize. She's also probably a tsundere. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayuri. I don't think I would eat her cupcakes if she's like this. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. She's just on her period. Sayuri says that quietly into my ear, because I guess she didn't want to offend her. That turns me back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayuri and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. It sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? I forgot what voice I gave you. That's right! It's great to see you again, Gotti. I know their voices sound so similar, I'm gonna change that. You guys look like twins! Monica smiles sweetly. We don't know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, and athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so generously feels a little... You too, Monica. Let me see if I remember. Am I recording still? Alright, I am. I thought the whole time I wasn't recording. If I wasn't, that'd be fucking bad. Alright.
Come sit down, Gotti. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next for me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Voice crack.
Hey, I made them. I'll get them, Baka.
Sorry, I got a little too excited. Suchan.
Then, how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desk arrangements to form a table. As Sayuri mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayuri. Natsuki and Yuri walked over the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapping tray and Yuri opens a closet. God damn it, fucking get out of the way. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayuri. Natsuri proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and a little piece of chocolate we're used to make some ears.
So kawaii! I have no idea you were a good baking, Natsuki.
Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayuri grabs one first, then Monica, I follow.
It's delicious.
Sayuri talks in her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn over to look it off like any other hentai would, and I turn the cupcake around my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Like, who does that? Natsuki is quiet. She wants my dick, but won't admit it because she's tsundere. But I can't help but notice her sneaking glances at my dick. She waiting for me to take a bite for some reason? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like I love you or anything, Baka.
Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Maybe in an anime. She's very tsundere.
Made them for you or anything, Baka.
Eh? I thought you technically did, Sayuri said.
Well, maybe, Baka. But not for you know, you Baka.
Alright. The tsundere levels is way too high. I gave up on tsundere weird logic and dismissed the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully placed a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. Did you keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Oh, that's me. Whoops, hold on. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess so.
Oh, hey. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
Hey, that's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. For some odd reason, these girls just met me, and they like me for whatever fucking reason. Monica raises an eyebrow and then smiles at me.
So, what made you consider the literature club?
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayuri. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayuri seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay, don't be embarrassed. Well, make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club...
Oh, you're the president? I wouldn't have thought that.
It's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could possibly be a board member of any of the major clubs. Why ask this question when I remember saying I don't remember you? Weren't you leader of the debate club last year?
Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd rather fuck's sake. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm feeling that dream.
Both your voices are similar.
Monica really is a great winner.
I forgot what she used to sound like. Damn it. Yuri has also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't many people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You should put it that way. You could, I mean. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. What makes school events like the festival are much more important. I don't fucking care how much more important.
Oh, almost to 9 minutes.
I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah, I forgot what I sound like. I think it was like this.
We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if it keeps up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Gotti, what kind of things would you like to read? Oh, I forgot this is literature club. That's a good question. Well, hold on. Considering how little I read these parts past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Realistically, guys, I like reading fantasy books. The fantasy about, like, medieval stuff, like swords and shields, dragons, Durgans. I'm a nerd. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Hey, manga is reading. You read the speech bubbles, that's reading. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad face. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri trances the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build a deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship built behind them is amazing to one. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so relieved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep philosophical events usually immerse me as well. Like this one? I mean, it might be. I have a feeling it will. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberate take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading lots of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I read a horror book once. Desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock, because I'm a rock now.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you?
I guess you could say that. Maliciousness intact. But if a story makes me think and takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
I hate horror.
Oh? Why is that?
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second for whatever fucking reason. Never mind. God.
That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? No, Babaka. What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud. Give that back.
Fine, fine.
Ugh, fuck. I keep forgetting your voice, Irie. Why you look angry at her for? She didn't do anything.
Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Sayori slides into her DMs. Saddles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
I'm not cute, Baka.
Natsuki, you write your own poems? This conversation is mine! Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No, Baka. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing the level of writing takes more than just confidence. The trustiest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, express your variables, and showing even the deepest reach of your heart.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you have to share some of your work, you can set up example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
Ellipses. I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Aw, I want to read everyone's poems.
We all stayed in silence for a moment.
Okay. I have an idea, everyone.
Natsuki and Yuri look questioningly at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem on our own. Cool, I love poetry. No, I don't.
The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That's why everyone is even. That way, I mean, that's why. Hold on. Alright.
Ellipses.
Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other, and this strengthens the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Gotti-kun?
Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. I hate poetry.
Eh? What's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I blatantly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. God, I hate all of you. Sorry, may have convinced me to stop by, but never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lost my train of thought. Everyone looked at me very disappointedly. All four girls, wrong voice. All four girls stared back at me with dejected eyes. But. I'm sorry. I thought.
Gotti, how could you?
You all. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I decided then. I'll join the literature club, because why the fuck not? One by one, the girls' eyes light up, even the tsundere for some reason.
Yes, I'm so happy.
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Her breast is pressing all my face each time. Hey, given the boners. You really did scare me for a moment. Yeah, the plot wouldn't go if you didn't join. God. I mean, if you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. I would be too, honestly.
And that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Gotti, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat and Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey Gotti, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right, Suri and I had never walked home together anymore because she was always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
I soon regret because she's annoying. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. Whole way, but my wanders back and forth between the four girls. Suri, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Find out next time when I record the shit again. That was fun though. I'm actually kind of interested. I'm having fun doing all the voices. So yeah, if you guys like that stuff, I'll do more. Whatever. Anyway, that's it, guys. I'll see you guys when I record next. Okay?
Bye.